Curling in a good one to Swain once more, and that's another goal. Oh, and now a chance maybe for Chelsea. It's into the net and put there by Ken Swain.
Another fine ball played from the middle of the field by Wilkins. This is Swain. Made room nicely and scored a lovely goal.
Towards Kenny Swain. Now can Swain get the equaliser? He can. A fine goal.
Could go all the way on his own. Oh, too easy. 2-0.
Charles comes across, good cross by Bassett and Swain! That's Swain! And that's the first goal.
And Sybil punching it away. And Swain putting it back in. That's the equaliser. Well, now Swain, he's all right, he's onside. And the goal is given.
Hey,
That's it.
How are you?
Is that it?
That's it. I can see you nice and clear.
Yeah. Good. Here's one. I'll have to flip this for you. You've seen this before anyway, haven't you?
Yeah.
You've seen that one, haven't you?
Oh, look at the star man.
Yeah.
The star man whose birthday it is today. Don't worry, I've already put on my Facebook page a selection of your goals.
Right.
So to celebrate that. Who's that? Is that you and Stanners? Yeah, you and Stanners at training. Yeah. I think Mark Westwood took that picture.
Yeah, I can't remember, but it was back in the day, yeah.
Yeah, 78. I haven't got that one.
That one is...
Against Ipswich, McMills?
No, do you know... I think it was Tottenham.
Let's have a look.
Tottenham, the Scottish lad in midfield.
Oh, Neil McNabb.
That's him. Isn't that him?
It could be, but then he didn't play for... Who did he play for? He played for...
Did he go to Derby?
Derby County, yeah. That's Derby County. Neil McNabb, yep.
And he was at Tottenham?
Yeah, he was at Tottenham, then Derby, then Man City.
Yeah.
It's either him or Les Tibbett for Ipswich, but I think that's Derby. Here's our European Cup winner. Nice one.
They were, I don't know if you've seen this before, but a friend of mine did this for me for my birthday. I think I was 50 or something. Yeah, I was about 50. And it's all the clubs I played for. Obviously, working with England at the time, I was.
Yeah.
Chelsea, Pompey.
Yeah.
I had a 3-month loan at Forest, at West Brom.
Yeah.
2.5 years, 3 years at Forest, Crewe Alexandra, Wycombe Wanderers at the outset.
Okay.
And Villa, obviously.
Nice one. That's a nice painting. Very nice.
Yeah, and he did that for me.
Brilliant.
And he's done stuff before. He's actually he just rang me about an hour ago.
Yeah.
He's moved to Brighton. He's 80.
Oh wow.
He's 80 now, and he's a real car enthusiast. Racing car enthusiast, and he does paintings and work like that. In that game. So and he did a couple of. I think he did one of Jeff Hurst. And he's done another one of a footballer. I can't remember who it was now. And he said, "I'll do one for you." And I said, "Great." And he gave me that as a birthday present.
No, that's brilliant. And in the European Cup winning shirt as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah. Anyway, are you okay?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, good.
Let me see you.
Oh yeah, I've got to flip it now, haven't I?
Flip your camera.
There you go.
Hey. There you go. Oh, you always look good anyway, Ken. That's one thing. Yeah, you don't put any weight on at all. You just look...
No, I'm about... in actual fact, I'm probably 3 or 4 pounds down from me fighting weight.
Yeah, you look tremendous. Anyway, just a quick one, because I know you're busy.
Yeah.
I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday for today.
Yeah, great.
That's
Thanks.
the first thing that came up on my phone this morning as I got up. It said King Kenny's birthday.
Yeah.
So I sent you a message.
I'll stand there. That was a...
Yeah, there you go. Excellent. And actually, I've got to give him a call, Stanners. I haven't spoken to him for a little while.
Oh, we'll say hello to him.
Yeah, no, we'll do, yeah. So, what you been up to? I mean, I know things are very difficult now. You've been keeping yourself busy?
Oh, more than busy with, with my role with the Premier League, which is as a consultant in coaching and youth development.
Yeah.
However, much of the contact time and the work now is over Zoom calls and Microsoft Teams calls.
Yeah.
So I don't get the chance to be interactive with people personally, coaches personally, either in their environments, because the the lockdown rules are such, and the general rules anyway are, don't go unless it's absolutely necessary to go to football clubs. So I've stayed away for best part of a year now from the day-to-day activities. However, I am on the Zoom calls, but they only amount to 2 or 3 hours a week.
Yeah.
So it's difficult. But yeah, I'm still consumed by it all, by football. I mean.
Yeah. Are you watching a lot of it?
Oh yeah, watching. Last night I'm switching over from. I had the pleasure of watching Villa and Chelsea the other night. So
neither team won.
Neither team won, yeah. But it was just great that I could flick from one screen to the other. I could watch two of my former clubs. Brilliant.
But yeah, I mean, I struggle to watch the games without a crowd. I catch Match of the Day more rather than watch it live, but
yeah,
it is what it is. At least there's something rather than nothing. And hopefully soon, it may be for the next season where we can all meet up again and be in a safe environment. So
yeah, I think you're right, but I think a lot of people are wishing and hoping for a normality that they've been used to in the past, and they're expecting to go back to the normality as it was. But I think what will become the normality is things like working from home a little bit more.
Yeah.
And the reason for that would be two reasons. One, economic, because it must save companies, not just in football, but any other industry, they must be saving fortunes in transport costs.
Yeah.
And the second, probably the most important one, is no matter what the vaccine does, I still think people will be very, very cautious about being close to people. I think face masks will be, more common than it's ever been before. We get used to. I mean, when I go down to London and I'm on the tube, and I see loads of certainly Far Eastern people who wear masks as a matter of course, because they're coming from huge cities in China and Japan and Korea, and I think they're more conversant with infections than we are.
Yeah.
And
it's funny. I used to laugh at them when I saw them on the train, thinking these people are mad. But yeah, it will be the way of life, and I 100% agree with you what you said there. I've been working from home now for nearly a year. March will be a year. And if you consider how much I save going into central London every day, and when you're at work, you'll go out in the evenings for a drink and things like that, which I'm not doing now. So I'm saving quite a bit of money.
Yeah.
And a lot of workplaces, when you consider, a lot of places will close down or they'll get smaller space and make more staff work at home because it's economically better for them as well.
Yeah.
So that will be the norm. And you're right. Although I'm hoping that we can all go to the bridge again and all meet up, I don't think we can do it in the numbers we're used to.
Yeah.
It'll be half that, and that'll be like that for a few years.
I think people are expecting, Stamford Bridge to open up on, the 22nd of April this year. At the end of the season, to give the last kick for everybody, and 20,000 people are allowed in, or 40. It just won't happen.
Yeah, they'll cut it by half and they'll keep it that way. And I think you're right. You'll still have to. So if we went to the hotel, for example, they'll limit the numbers. Everyone would have to wear a mask, and you probably have to separate at a good distance for
Yeah.
it to work. But we'll see. At least if it's something, it's better than nothing. So, as I said, I haven't seen you now for, blimey, is it 2 years now? I haven't seen
Is it 2 years?
Is it? Maybe not even that long.
Yeah.
But yeah, but great to see you again. And I haven't seen any of the lads. I saw Stanners after the first lockdown.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Westy. I speak to Westy a lot, but I haven't seen him to meet up with him. So that'll be nice to catch up with all you guys.
Yeah.
For a quick drink and all that. But anyway, Ken, I didn't want to take up too much of your time. I just wanted to say to you, we're always thinking of you. Top man.
No, brilliant.
As I said, I showed all your goals this morning, and I reminded everyone.
Both of them.
Both of them, yeah, both of them from the Tottenham game. You actually scored quite a few. I've got quite a few of your goals.
Yeah, I sometimes pinch myself and think, is that me? At Tottenham, and there was a hell of a crowd that day. It must have been about August, September time. It was a real hot day.
Yeah.
And they must have had, I don't know, 50, 60,000 people there. And I just remember the, what do they call it? The shelf.
Yep.
You know, we had the shed end, but, you know, when you see that shelf and, like, the, you know, that throng of people, there must have been 25, 30,000 people along that shelf.
And you know what's most noticeable about that? In the Park Lane end, you had the Chelsea fans, and there must have been, I don't know, 3,000, 4,000, depending how much that stand could hold. And the Chelsea fans made more noise than the Tottenham fans.
Well, I hope we contributed anyway.
Anyway, Kenny, looking superb as ever. Lovely to talk to you. Enjoy your day.
Brothers, and you know, if it's going out to anyone, all the best to all the Chelsea fans. And Chelsea, it's another day, it's another dollar.
Yeah, brilliant. And say hello to Mrs. Swain for me.
I will do.
Give her a big hug. And say hello to the family, mate.
I will do.
Cheers, Ken. Take care, mate.